Okay, so the ape father is with the ape wife. We had a really, really stressful day today. I think that in the 17 years we were married, today might have been the most horrific, stressful day of our lives. And it really, look, my wife, first of all, is dealing with a lot of things besides me. I'm a handful, but she's also dealing with, a lot of things. And she's been living with, I just want to say this, I'm sorry, but she's been living with stage 4 breast cancer for 5 years.
But
And,
let's see how it progressed.
and most people don't live with stage 4 breast cancer for
No.
5 years. So she's very worried about, obviously,
But
so
it's
am
getting
I.
worse.
I mean, listen, it's a very horrible situation that she has to deal with because she's a beautiful person and it's horrible. But, I guess that what I did made it even more stressful on her when I went to the bar and I got drunk and I was talking about how I wanted to have like sex with 18, 19-year-old girls. But like, see, the thing with the ape father is this, and I'm trying to explain it to her, but I'm not really quite convincing her. The ape father is unique in the sense that I don't like any boundaries. See, you have to understand something. I'm independently wealthy. Now, I don't care if you hate me for that. I don't care if you love me for that. But I don't work for anybody. So what that means is at the end of the day, I don't have to answer to a boss. I don't have to be politically correct. You understand? So that I could keep my job. So the whole point and what makes the ape father special is that I could say whatever the fuck I want. Do you understand? I don't have to hold back in any way, shape, or form. And that's the thing I'm trying to convince my wife. I'm like, look, I will never cheat on you. I love you. You are my one and my only love. I will provide for you. I will always be there for you. I will always be there for my children. I'm a family man and I love you and respect you. But when I'm the ape father, it's a personality, it's a character. And the ape father basically is fearless. You understand? I'm the king of the jungle. I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm not afraid of no one. People threaten me. I get people telling me every day they want to kill me, they want to shoot me. And I just fight them right back. And I think I surprised them because I think what they're expecting is for me to be afraid. They're like, like this guy who called me, he was so blown away that I wasn't afraid of him. He was so blown away. Like I told the guys, like, look, three option A, option B, or option C. 3 things is gonna happen to you. I said, option A, I said you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna get arrested. I told him. Option B, when I shoot you, okay, maybe you'll survive. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll survive. Or option 3, I'm gonna shoot you dead. Meaning, if he comes to my house and he's trying to, he enters my house, he breaks my door down or whatever, and he's trying to inflict some sort of pain, damage, on me and my family. I told him I'm going to shoot your ass. So I think that the guy was blown away, and I started to notice he started to back down. He started to back down. He was like, man, I got no problem with you, man. I'm not coming to your house. Like he started to back down. And what my wife doesn't understand is that's the ape father. I'm not for instance, before I started my YouTube channel, right? Nobody messed with Lou. Nobody. Right? Be honest. Lou came across like he was friggin' Carlito Brigante, right? He was like this friggin' Puerto Rican gangster, and nobody messed with him. And I think I took everybody by shock, like it's called the shock effect, when I'm like Lou is a con man. He stole $73,000 from senior citizens. He got time served in jail because Jamal and friggin' Tyrone bent him over and banged him in the culo and came in his mouth and came in his face and all this shit. And now Lou is giving them all of his YouTube ad revenue money because, he loves it. Like he loves it raw. I like it raw, baby. He likes it. So now, at first it was against his will, but now he's paying for it, you see? And I think what happened on YouTube is people were shocked because Lou was this gangster. Lou was like, I don't know, pretty much one of the top AMC YouTubers, but that's the ape father. That's the ape father. Like Commander 35, Chad Clifford in the Bates Hotel, banging each other, doing disgusting, manly love things to it. I am raw. I tell it like it is, and I'm trying to make my wife understand that I can't change that. But that doesn't mean that just because I say grotesque and disrespectful and horrific things that I'll act on them.
I'm not saying that.
Like, can I say one more thing? I scared the shit out of Lou. Listen, can we all face the facts? I said one day it's going to be Apefather Day, right? Remember I said this? And I pulled out the sword. Let me tell you something. Lou shit his pants. Lou shit his effing pants. Because don't you understand? Lou never saw anything like this in his life. He's seeing this maniac pull out a sword. Who the F does that shit? Who pulls out a sword like friggin' from medieval times? Conan the Barbarian says he's gonna go to Central Park, right, and chop his friggin' balls off. Lou got scared. Remember, Lou got paranoid. He started looking. Remember when he was at Central Park and there were people walking towards him? He's like, who are those people? What are they doing, you know? And then he was at a Starbucks and some kid opened up the door and he's like, who's this? Who's this? I scare the shit out of people because the reason why is that I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't have a boss to answer to. I don't have a job. I am independently wealthy and I can do and say what I please. I live like a rock star. I go to sleep when I want. I wake up when I want. I eat what I want. I do what I want and I say what I want. But that's what makes the Apefather the Apefather. But I crossed the line with my wife. I crossed the line. When I said I wanted to pop, 18, 19-year-old girls' cherries, I was drunk. I was intoxicated. I was obviously, under the influence, right? Okay, it was fucked up. It was not respectful to my wife. I love my wife. She doesn't know how much I love her. I would die for her. It's like that song, I would die for you, climb the highest mountain, baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. The Eagles. Now I'm standing, I'm singing to her, all alone against the world outside. The world is changing right before my eyes, lost and lonely. Now you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, 19-year-olds will keep us. I'm sorry, it's terrible. Jennifer, tell them you're sorry. Your side of the story. Go. I won't show a face.
First of all, I just want to say that I know the difference between joking and reality, okay? And that's why when you did the Chad Clifford video with the wife in the massage parlor, it didn't bother me because I knew it was a joke, all right? The bar thing, it hurt me because, first of all, I never, as crazy as and sick and mentally unstable as you are, I never heard you speak so vulgar before. And it really hurt me. Forget about angry, it really hurt. And that's all I have to say. And I know that you weren't acting, you were drunk, and when you're drunk, a lot of things come out. Okay? And that's why that hurts so much. When you do other stupid things, which you've done your whole life, that's just who you are, and that's fine. But then there's sometimes you'll do things that will be hurtful and disrespectful.
See, basically what she's saying is that when you're drunk, the truth comes out.
Of course.
So
that's the old expression.
But then let me ask you this question.
Acting.
So if I wasn't drunk and I said this, you wouldn't be upset? Like, let's say I was completely sober and I said I want to pop 18, 19-year-old girls' cherries.
I think that is very disrespectful to speak like that, and like I told you.
So it really doesn't matter then if I'm drunk or not.
No.
It's the statement.
Well, obviously, it's very vulgar, I told you, and very disgusting, and I never heard you ever
You want to know, can I just say something? She doesn't understand something. Look.
I know guys think
No. Look at Andrew Dice Clay, okay? Listen. But let me just, but we're both from Brooklyn, listen. I was watching one of his concerts, okay? I call it a concert because he's like a rock star. And there was a girl in the audience, right? And she was a beautiful, I'm talking, don't get upset. But just let me say this. But let me say this. The girl was gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, and she was with a guy that looked like, the movie Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah, but
she was with,
different.
Okay. Can I just please say this, please? So ultimately, this is what Andrew Dice, Clay, the Dice Man, Dice. This is what he said. He told the girl, listen to me. Obviously, this guy that you're with he's not doing the right thing with you. You understand? I could tell he's not licking you the right way. He's not touching you the right way. He's not effing you the right way. He says, this is what you're going to do. He says, I feel bad for you. You know that the dice man's given. The dice man's got a heart of gold. He says, listen, you're going to come after the show to the backstage, and I'm going to give you the pleasure to suck my cock. That's what he said. And then I'm going to give you the pleasure to taste my friggin' cum, which is going to go all over your face. Now, isn't that grotesque?
Yes.
Isn't that disgusting?
Yes.
But this is the thing. If Andrew Dice Clay wouldn't be that way, he wouldn't be the Dice. He wouldn't be the Dice Man. And it's the same thing with Eddie Murphy. Like I was watching Raw. I don't know if you ever saw Raw. And he goes like this. He goes, ladies, there was like a whole bunch of like couples there, right? He goes, ladies, I just want you to know, look at your boyfriend. Just stay here, please.
Excuse me.
Just one second,
I really
honey.
need to go.
All right, my wife has to go to the bathroom, so we're going to end this in a minute.
Yes.
He goes, ladies, I just want you to know that the man sitting next to you, whether it's your boyfriend or your husband, it makes no difference. He cheated on you. At least a couple of times already. If not once a week. If not, I know, but it's like now should the men be mad at Eddie Murphy and say, man, Eddie, you're messing me up, right? It's not different, Jen. It's a joke.
Strange guy in a bar,
but I wasn't talking to a girl. This is the thing. I was talking to my phone. Are you jealous of my phone?
No.
Do you think I'm gonna F my phone? What do you think? I'm gonna take my phone and rub it on my balls?
No, I'm not jealous. I'm saying.
Do you understand when I was saying this, right? I was talking to a phone. I wasn't actually talking to a girl. No, but you're not listening to me. I wasn't talking to a girl. I was talking to my phone.
I know, but you were speaking the truth.
Oh my God. This is going to be a very challenging thing between me and the ape wife. I'm going to let her go now because she has to go to the bathroom. God bless.
Thank you. God bless everyone.
This is going to be something that we're going to have to deal with day by day. I guess you could say, did you forgive me? I don't know.
Yes, and I explained to you on a personal...
So are you divorcing me or do you still want to be married to me?
I still want to be married to you.
Okay, so I guess she loves me, I guess, and, she's not divorcing me, but we came very close.
Yeah, we had a very bad day.
We came very close to, ending this marriage.
I think a lot of things had to be said and done, right?
Well, she definitely got a lot of steam off her chest, that I will tell you.
Well, both.
All right, honey, go to the bathroom. Go enjoy. No, it's all right. I'm gonna take a little drive to a bar after this because I want to go meet some 19-year-old girls.
See what I'm saying? I said 20, 21.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna compromise with my wife. I'm going to see 20-year-old girls. Fair enough?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
AMC and GameStop to Pluto.